What's up, Pisces? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. Here to bring you a Silent Enemies reading for the month of June 2021. I hope all is well in the Piscean community. Those who continue to come back to the channel and forever show your love and support, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You bring so much to the channel. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you guys turning up, turning up and turning out for the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. There's a variety of readings on the channel. Make sure you browse and check through. Hopefully you'll become part of the community. But make sure you hit the notification bell as well. If you do, that way you'll know when I post. I post just about every week for all signs. I also do retrograde series for the 8th house community. What I do is I look at where the retrogrades are going to be at in your particular chart for your ascending and sun sign, and tell you about the energies that could be there and how they could be affecting you. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you check those out. There is a Pluto retrograde reading that has all the signs in one reading. So check that one out. But then we also have the Saturn retrograde reading. We have the Pluto retrograde reading I just talked about, and we have the Mercury retrograde one as well. I did those for you too, so check those out, okay? That way you'll, understand what's going on and maybe be a step or two ahead so that you're not caught up in a lot of bullshit that's going to be going on this summer. Silent Enemies reading is a reading designed to help you pay attention to your intuitive nudges. We are spiritual beings who were sent down here to the 3D realm to complete lessons and to experience things. In order for us to experience it, we had to be put in the human bodies. But we do need to keep in contact with headquarters, which is our higher self, through our intuition. So because we're down here in this 3D energy, this society teaches us to look outside of ourselves for answers instead of looking inward. Pisces, you understand this better than anybody else. So it's very important that you pay attention to your intuitive nudges. That way it'll keep you out of trouble, and it can also help you to better understand the people that are around you. Because everybody around you, you rule the house of silent enemies. You rule the house of hidden enemies. Hidden enemies, silent enemies, these are people who we communicate with and that we commune amongst every day. Family members, friends, lovers, co-workers, colleagues, neighbors, people that we do business with on a regular basis. Some of them don't have your best interests at heart. Let's just keep it 100. Nobody wants to think negative, but we have to deal with the reality of the situation, right? So your intuition going off about these people around you, it's very important that you pay attention to it. At least investigate it. Don't brush it off just, oh, that's my mom. I know something's up with her, but I ain't worrying about it. Maybe she needs a lending, maybe she needs an ear. Maybe she needs somebody to just vent to. Or it could be, there's a lot of people who, we all have karmic situations. We all have karmic people in our life. And like I like to explain, we're here to learn lessons. That's the purpose of us being here. And if you see the devil coming down the street looking like the devil, you're going to run the opposite way. Nobody's going to learn their lessons, right? But the universe, what it says is, I need you to learn these lessons. So I'm going to put the energy of the spirit that I need you to learn from in people around you. So this is why we have karmic connections. Karmics are not just relationships as far as sexual. Karmics are family members, business partners, neighbors, people who do your hair, people who watch your children. Anybody who's in your energy for a period of time and you get a bad vibe about them, or you get a vibe about them, you need to investigate that vibe. It could just be, they have some shit going on in their life right now. Or it could be something more extreme, like they're jealous of you, they're envious of you, and they're reflecting back to you some energy that you need to pay attention to and learn about yourself. Once you learn that lesson, usually the relationship will change drastically, or it will end altogether. Most times it ends altogether. And unfortunately, because we're in this 3D realm, we are taught to be related to people. We're taught that we're related and that family is most important and things like that. And it is in many situations. But there are many others where we have to watch out for family members as well. Not all of us have the unfortunate experience of going through that, but a lot of us do. So we need to address it because we're talking to the collective, okay? So if this reading does not resonate with you, or you don't like the energy behind it, check some of the other readings on the channel that you may feel more comfortable with, okay? This is not for everybody. So I got 3 cards here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you the energies that I'm getting from these cards. And if it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, don't try to make this type of reading fit. Just check your other placements for this type of reading, because you're not just Pisces. All right. I think I told you everything I need to go. So let's get into it. Now, major arcanas, when they show up in any type of reading, they represent a major change that could go on in your life where your life won't be the same. Right? It could be good, bad, or indifferent, but it represents a change where things won't be the same. So we got a major arcana here. So it's very important that when I read to you the energies I get from this card, if it resonates with you, you pay attention to your intuition in reference to what resonates, because you not paying attention could have, it could put you in a position where you don't have control over what that major change could be, or you have very little control where you may have more if you paid attention. So we have the strength energy, which is Leo. Okay. This is an energy, I feel like, of somebody trying to control you. Trying to control you, or you trying to control someone else. Because in every reading I do, I don't know about any other reader, and I cannot speak for them. All right. What I can say is that, for example, this is a reading for Pisces. There are positive Pisces out there, and there are Pisces who vibrate on low frequency. So when the major arcanas come up in this type of reading, I'm talking to both Pisces, and I will address you separately and let you know. So for those of you who are vibrating on a higher frequency, you need to be careful of people trying to control you. People who are coming at you lustfully, wanting to subdue you sexually. You need to be careful of people that you're connecting with where you are not on the same frequency as these people, but yet they're trying to, force a relationship or make a relationship work. Okay. You could be somebody who's decided to leave a connection behind because you realize that there's too much of a difference between you and this person. And these people may want to come back into your life because they want the control that they had in your life in the past. So, you could have wrapped up a karmic connection or karmic relationship here where it was just very controlling and it was very volatile because you two were on two separate frequencies. And on this card, we can imagine, of course, a lion and a woman getting along like this. And then back in the day when we didn't have industrial technology way back, there were some animals that, human beings could connect with telepathically. But then there were always animals that you cannot. There may be a certain lion that you could connect with and walk with. I used to have dreams about that, walking along the beach and walking next to a black panther. That is something I did in my past life because I was able to connect with the ancestors and the animals on a level that's not even imaginable today. It looks like today to people, it looks like it's some Harry Potter shit, but it really went down, right? But the reality is that's not as popular as it used to be. We do see shows and things like that where people still are able to connect with the animals, but that is more rare than common. So I feel like, the reality of the situation is you and this person are two different animals. Y'all are two different beings. Human beings are animals. We are mammals. But these are two different mammals that usually don't get along. Maybe you were able to make it work for a little while, but it's not working anymore. You walked away. These people may want to come back into your life and try to maintain that control that they had. All right. So be careful of that. To the lower level Pisces who are vibrating low, you are the ones who are trying to control someone in a certain way, situation, or scenario. You may not want to let someone go, or you're trying to control someone for whatever purpose or reason you have with them. So some of you who are cross watchers and who are dealing with a Pisces and you get a bad vibe about this Pisces, know that that's what's up. They're trying to control you in some way, shape, or form, or they could just be wanting to use you for sex. Okay. But you need to be careful of this negative entity, okay, because it's not healthy for you at all. There could be power and control. This is ego energy, basically. The strength energy is Leo energy. Leo deals with the solar plexus, which is the I am. This deals with your ego, your self-esteem. So there could be someone around you who's very egotistical in their ego. If they're in their darker level energy, they could be very narcissistic in nature, okay? Somebody who only uses you for what they want and then they discard people. Like, this is this type of individual. So please be careful, okay? If you are a Pisces, Aquarius, Cusper, let me make sure I say it right. If you are Aquarius, Pisces, or Cusper, please watch the the Aquarius Silent Enemies reading. This card came up in their reading. And it had to do with you connecting with people who are totally different than you and wanting to control and subdue you. Okay? Be careful. And if you're the Pisces who's doing this, Pisces is an amazing energy. It's very intuitive. It's very spiritual. Pisces is the energy in the chart of the 12 houses where cycles come to close out. Pisces is the area of the chart where we are closest and can connect closest to the fourth and fifth and sixth dimensions. Okay? This is the energy where, your dreams, Neptune rules the creative imagination and it rules the dream world. And that's ruled by Pisces. You got two planets in your house. You got your co-ruler and your ruler. And they are both going into retrograde on the 20th and the 21st. I'm sorry, the 20th and the 25th. The pre-shadow stages usually occur 2 weeks prior to that, but because you Pisces and you're super sensitive, you could probably feel the transition of the energies now. So you're going to start seeing people for who they truly are, and they're going to start seeing you for who you truly are. So it just depends on what side of the fence you're on, Pisces. Then we have the Seven of Swords energy. Same type of energy here. This is opposite energy, Aquarius and Pisces. So I'm talking to you, Pisces. I'm talking to you, Aquarius, Pisces, Cuspers. Be careful of the people who are around you. You're going to start seeing who they are. Your intuition is going to start kicking in like crazy. All right. The Seven of Swords is the energy of somebody who is very sneaky. They're doing something sneaky. And a negative vibration of Pisces is sneakiness. Because Pisces rules the hidden enemy, the secret enemy, the silent enemy. And these are people who are in our vicinity, in our vibration, and they come in the form of, hold on. These people come in the form of family members and friends. That's what silent and hidden enemies are all about. And they come in the form of lovers. Because a lot of them are karmic people who are put in our lives to teach us lessons. Once we learn the lesson, which is them reflecting back to us what we either gravitate towards or what we repel. And once we can get these people out of our lives, that is showing we learned that lesson about ourselves and we repelled that energy. If you keep them around, that means you're still dealing with or grappling with that negative energy, and that person is just here to reflect that to you. So there's some healing you're going to have to do, right? But for some of you, you're dealing with people who are around you they're not your friends. They're not your family. They may be related to you by blood, but they're not your blood. They don't have your best interest at heart. These people will be revealing themselves to you intuitively first before you actually see what's going on. You're going to have to trust your intuition to know something is up. So if your intuition goes off about somebody and you can't touch it and see what's going on, you can't put it, you can't actually see it in the 3D realm, but your intuition is telling you bling, 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 or you getting dreams about it, that's something you need to follow up on and pay attention to, okay? Pay attention. This person is eventually about to get caught out there. You see how they're about to step into the rope? So whoever's around you doing the sneaky shit, your intuition is telling you what's up with them. And they're about to get caught out there. Or somebody's around you doing some sneaky shit to others. Like they could be doing some criminal activity and their ass is about to get caught. So to you lower level Pisces or lower vibrational Pisces who are out there doing grime and dirt, you're about to get caught. Or if you're doing grime and dirt and you have accomplices, either you or your accomplice is about to get caught. And what may very well happen is if this accomplice gets caught, you see all this information they has, these swords represent information. You see all these swords they got? They may end up revealing you. It's going down. The Hangman rules Neptune. Well, Neptune energy is your energy, your ruling planet. Neptune, the card of Neptune, when it's in reverse, it talks about a traitor. Someone being deceitful being revealed. Someone who's deceitful, someone who's a traitor. Okay, it talks about taking the rose-colored glasses off because people paint illusions and being able to see what's really going on. So the darker level Pisces are about to be revealed as far as what they've been up to, what they're doing. Pisces rules criminology. It rules escapism as well. So people's addictions are going to be coming of it. People are not going to be able to deal with the reality of what's going on, being caught out there, and so they're going to start trying to escape that mentally. So a lot of people will start indulging in things, drugs. Pisces rules addiction. It rules drug use. It rules drug overuse. Okay, it rules any form of escapism for people who can't cope with what's going on. So hopefully you're not a negative Pisces. If you are, hopefully you will, because Pisces rules karma. Hopefully you'll do what you need to do to repent and get out of the negative energy that you're in before, Neptune goes retrograde and you get caught out there. Because it's like shining a light in a closet. That's what Neptune retrograde is. Shining a light in the closet, seeing what's going on. And you got Jupiter in your house as well. Jupiter is going to go retrograde. So any type of risk you were taking, it's not going to work. Especially if it's, not anything good. And it's dealing with karma. It's going to be very interesting to see the people who are going to be going to jail. Okay, people who are going to be getting caught out there. Old crimes that were committed that might have been hidden or covered being revealed. Pisces and Jupiter and Neptune and Jupiter and Pisces. Ooh. That's all I could say. I'm gonna do readings for y'all, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't. That way you'll know when I post. King of Wands energy, more Leo energy. We're dealing with a lot of Leo energy. Somebody in their damn ego. Okay, somebody who's very narcissistic in nature when we're talking about a lower level energy here. A lot of you, again, you are Aquarius, Pisces, cuspers. Aquarius energy, the opposite polarity is Leo. Okay, so check out the Aquarius, like I said, check out the Aquarius Silent Enemies reading as well, because there was a lot of Leo energy in that. So there's a lot of narcissistic energy, people who don't care about other people. They want what they want. This is somebody you could be very attracted to. We got the strength energy here too. So there's some very strong sexual energy. All right. You're going to be seeing with this King of Wands energy showing up as a silent enemy. You see the chameleon he holds in his hand. This is somebody who will change up on you in a fucking heartbeat. Okay. A heartbeat. Some of you are going to find out that some of the people that you're dealing with, have other sexual interests. So, for example, if you're dating a man and you find out that you may find out that this man is bisexual. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Some women like dating men who are bisexual, but whatever. That's just an example of what you're going to find out. You're going to find out that there are people who are hiding who they truly are. You could be a Pisces who may be a man and you're interested in dating men, but you keep it to yourself. You could be fighting that. You could be actually dating men on the low, and that may come out. It may be revealed. Okay, it may be revealed what it is that you truly like to, and who you truly like to connect with sexually. Okay, so it may be revealed unwillingly, or for some of you, you may feel compelled to come out of the closet and say, look, this is who I am. This is what I enjoy, and I'm not going to hide that anymore. So you could have people around you who may feel that way, or you could be feeling this way. But there's a lot of revelations that are going to be going on for you Pisces in June. Things that you're going to be seeing in people that it's going to be like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what that was. Or, but your intuition is going to tell you ahead of time before you see it. Okay. So yeah, with this King of Wands energy, I'm automatically getting somebody who may want to indulge in sexual activities with people who are in the LGBT community. Or this could be somebody who wants to come out of the closet and become and say that they are a member of the LGBT community. It could be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I see that here. And for some of you, it's showing up as a silent enemy because you could be with someone who is saying that, for example, you could be a woman who's married to a man who's saying he's heterosexual, but on the low, he's sneaking around and indulging with other men. So you may find that out. That may come out. Okay. And in any other way you want to switch it as far as the various types of sexual relationships there are with people. Okay. There could even be bestiality. People could find out that there are people in very extreme situations who, participate in bestiality, which is legal from what I heard in a few states. Okay. But, that's people's, some people's, I'm not knocking people, do what you do. That's not for me, though, But there are people whose sexual fetishes are going to be revealed, okay, is what I'm feeling here. Or people are going to be coming out of the closet about what they truly desire sexually. Because, Pisces deals with the end of cycles. So the end of hidden cycle, things that are hidden are going to be, this is a really interesting time. With this King of Wands energy also, why it's showing up in the silent enemy reading, you could have somebody who's very physically abusive, okay? Some of you could be dealing with someone who's physically abusive. You could have gotten out of a physically abusive relationship, and this person could be trying to come back towards you. Okay, maybe they could be trying to scheme on you to do something to you. I feel an energy of people needing to watch their back. Okay, but this person's going to get caught. Okay, whoever, if you are negative vibrational Pisces who's, trying to hurt someone, physically hurt someone, trying to set someone up, all that's going to be revealed. If you're a negative vibration Pisces who's done these things to people, it's going to be revealed. There are going to be a lot of people going to jail, a lot of people going to prison. There are going to be a lot of cases that were previously cold or stagnant. The energy is going to be revived in these cases. Okay, that's what's going to be going on a lot. Some of you may be feeling an energy of your creativity being stifled. Those of you who are artists, just know that it's temporary. Okay, it's not going to last, but don't get frustrated with it. There could be people who are, a lot of people are going to be dealing in sorcery and witchcraft and things like that. So keep your vibration high. Pray a lot. Stay out of low vibrational environments. Don't overindulge in things. Everything in moderation, because Leo energy deals with instant gratification. It deals with love affairs, flings. People call it love affair. It ain't nothing but a fling, right? It is an affair. Affairs that last a while, or affairs that, very short, in and out type energy. You may have somebody like that coming towards you. They just want to have fun. That's it. Okay? This person may switch up on you. Okay? They're not there for seriousness. All right. There's a lot of information here for you, Pisces, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to delve deeper in the extended. So if this resonates as is, feel free to click that like button. If you would like to express how it resonates by going into the comment section, please understand that the comment section on my channel is reserved only for people who want to talk about how the reading resonates. If you are in the comment section being disrespectful to me, my channel, or anybody else in the 8th house energy community, you will be blocked or you will be put up on Front Street. Meaning that your comments, I will have everybody directed to see the fool you are. Especially if the reading is talking about you and you bark like a dog because a rock was thrown and it hit you. We're not going to tolerate any disrespect in the channel, okay? So if you don't want to be put on Front Street and be blasted or, blocked, it's up to you. You're going to do what you want, but, it's not going to be tolerated. So with that being said, I just want people to feel comfortable in the comment section on my channel to express, if you want to express something about how it resonates, feel free to do so without these motherfuckers in here judging you or trying to, talk disrespectful to you or trying to accuse you because of your experience. This is your experience. So with that being said, the link to the extended is in the box below. Feel free to join. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to pull like 4 more cards for each and get you some more specific energy, and then we'll pull some advice. So hopefully I'll see you in the extended, Pisces. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.